We redid the floors throughout, so we did slate throughout the kitchen, new tile in the bathrooms.
When Clark Fryer coughed up $65,000 to renovate his two-bedroom condo on Kingsway, he figured it would be a fast sell.
We were hoping that it would go as quick as all the other units in the building have gone.
But not a single offer has come in since the listing went up in August, far different from a similar unit listed 6 months earlier.
It ended up having 4 offers and selling for about $50,000 more than listed asking in a week.
Just a few years ago, I could tell you we did story after story about people lining up to buy pre-sales or paying thousands, if not millions, over asking price. But now that home sales have hit an 18-year low, the story has changed.
We've seen less sales, and we've seen prices start to soften and edge downward.
Last year, there were 36,000 home sales in Metro Vancouver, a 32% drop from 2017, making it 25% below the 10-year average. Prices have dipped too. At the end of last year, the average price for a home in the region was just over $1 million, a nearly 3% drop compared with 2017. Longtime realtor Ken Leong says when prices are high, everyone competes. But when they're low, people sit back and watch.
Buyers are sitting out because they think there are going to be lower prices soon.
Even with the market softening, the new mortgage stress test doesn't make it easy for first-time buyers.
Their interest rates went up, the banks really tightened up, and at the beginning of the year, we really started noticing offers that were falling through. And all of a sudden an offer would fall through and we'd say, well, why? And they'd say, well, they couldn't get financing.
But the prediction for 2019 is softer prices and more selection. Not good for Fryer, who has already had to get a roommate to make up for the cost of renovating the condo. Tina Lovegreen, CBC News, Vancouver.
Well, it's a similar story in the Fraser Valley where sales and prices did drop year over year, but there are a couple of key differences. Last year, there were 15,586 home sales in the Fraser Valley. That is a 30.2% drop from 2017. Meanwhile, the benchmark price for a home in the region at the end of last year was $834,700, a nearly 2.5% increase compared to the end of 2017. Now, prices for single detached houses in the Fraser Valley did drop 1.5% year over year, but that wasn't enough to offset increased prices for townhomes and apartments.